Welcome to Wellness Wednesday with Elev8 with Lisa. Today I'm here with Elijah Askew. He is the owner of eFitness and he is our featured practitioner this week. I personally take his classes and they have totally changed my physical life for sure. I've been doing this class with him for a little bit over a year now, and if any of you have followed my health journey, you know this last year I've made some amazing transformations. So why don't you tell us a little bit about you, Elijah?
Well, I got started in fitness probably about 20 years ago. I always did workouts and stuff for people as I played college football and stuff like that. So I always loved exercise and stuff like that. And so I was a UPS driver for 17 years. And
driver?
I was a UPS driver for 17 years in Asheville, and I sustained a major shoulder injury. And so my kids were in high school, and I was like, I need to spend the rest of that time with them. And so I sent out a message to all my buddies. It's like, hey, I'm thinking about opening up a fitness studio. What do you guys think? And so I got all this positive response to do it. So I started out in my garage first.
Oh, wow.
And so I was doing TRX suspension training in my garage. I had like 5 suspension trainers hanging up in my garage, and I was doing it in the afternoon. And so some people that I was training, they said, hey, we found a space in Fletcher. And so I went there. It was like 1,200 square feet. So had like a demo thing on a Saturday morning, had a bunch of my friends come in, and that started. So 15 years later, here we are.
Wow, amazing, amazing. And what are some benefits of the TRX?
Well, I got started with TRX with physical therapy. So it's flexibility, it's core strength, it's strength, and cardio. So all 4 combined. And I love it. I've been doing it since 2010.
Okay.
And so you can build muscle with it. Just it's a good form of exercise. You can hurt yourself doing anything, but it's more controlled and, like I said, core specific, because core is our powerhouse. You have to have a strong core. So it's for me and for everybody that has participated in it, it's been a great benefit.
Yeah, I know. I did not have a core when I started a year ago, and I definitely do now. What is a story that you have about a client that you noticed like a significant change, or this really changed their life?
Well, I'm an independent contractor for Champion Hills Golf Community, and I had a 81-year-old gentleman contact me, and he was like, I need you to get me back in amongst the living. He'd had a hip replacement maybe 15 years ago, and he was immobile. He wasn't doing anything. He was overweight, blood pressure and everything, all his levels were super high. And so we started out very easy, doing some TRX stuff and some other bodyweight exercise, stuff like that. So 2 years later, he's getting up, he's mobile, his doctors, his levels and everything are great. And so he's just been, just a great influence, and I just tickled to death in his progress. His wife has been texting me, it's like, thank you for giving my husband back,
Oh,
and
that's amazing.
Yeah, so it's great, especially at 82 years old.
Yeah, you don't expect someone to bounce back at that age.
And so he's been super motivated doing stuff. I give him homework to do at home and stuff like that, and so he comes in at the Wellness Center. I work with him twice a week. And he even comes back to the Wellness Center every Sunday, and he does his regimen and stuff like that. So he's been very committed. So
awesome. What are 3 tips you would give to someone who might be starting out their health and wellness journey?
First thing is consistency. Even use workout. Like, I enjoy working out. It's a good stress relief for me. A lot of people don't feel like, people dread working out. But if you can be consistent, and if you can go and work out, just do something. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it take a 30-minute walk or do some simple strength training thing. Do it when you don't feel like doing it. That's when you need to do it. And so if you start being consistent and doing when you don't feel like doing it, and set small goals. Sometimes people, they get these big goals. I want to lose 15 pounds in such and such time or whatever. So start out with I would like to lose 2 pounds in a month or so. Most of the time you use more than that, but set small goals. And I guess the biggest thing is being consistent. If you're consistent, you're not training to be a bodybuilder or a figure model. You're just trying to improve your quality of life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so remember, muscle is longevity.
Oh, I like that. Muscle is longevity. And if somebody wanted to come to a class or try this out, how would they get a hold of you?
I have a website called efitnessworkout.com, or you can text me or call me at 828-450-2414. That's my personal cell phone number.
Awesome.
And just leave me a message and say, hey, Elijah, I'm interested in coming and maybe checking out a class. And if you're a friend of Lisa, I'll let you have a free class.
Ooh, a free class.
Or you can come watch it. Sometimes I meet people, outside of class, and they can come, not doing the class, but they can come in. I kind of show them what we do, because class is a little fast for some people. Even though you work at your own pace, it can be kind of intimidating. But if you like to come in on one Saturday afternoon or something like that, or when I don't have a class, come in and I can kind of show you and go through the whole concept of what TRX is all about.
All right, awesome. And I'll also be putting Elijah's information on the comments of this video. So if this is something you're interested in, check it out. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you.